What is up, guys? It's me, Stranger Build. Sorry this video took so long. I've been editing and trying to make this video the best possible fit for you, and sorry about that. So first off, we're going to take our slabs and bring it all the way out, just like this. And we're going to be finishing this part of the roof, but also adding another part of the school. So whatever you do to one side, obviously you do to the other, because that is the fastest way to build this roof. And so basically just keep doing this until you get to the peak, and this will skip to the end of the roof, so just caution. And here are the next set of blocks. Well, no, not really. Here is the roof complete. I've added some lights inside just so it's easy to see. We will be completing the exterior today, and after that we will be doing the interior shortly after. So you're going to take a block and come out 16. Just as there, I had to count this. This was a very lengthy editing process, if I do say so myself. So you're gonna come out 16 blocks and then 15 blocks. And sometimes these block parts, when I'm building this, sometimes I'm forgetting I'm doing a tutorial. So everything's just rough and it's like rough measurements. So then you want to bring this out to the same side, just like that. And this is going to be an area, I guess, where some classes are. So then you're going to want to bring this up and build this here. This is where some classes, hallway is going to be, all this stuff. And after that is all built up, now we are going to be starting this side of the roof. So now you want to take your slabs here, and then you're going to want it to, let's see what we got to do here now. We're going to be bringing out the slabs. So it's kind of like this is going to be curving. It's only going to be curving in this direction, but it's also then during the time when we get to the end of it, once we get to the end, it's going to be, like the main part of it's going to be going straight, and there's going to be this area that just kind of branches off from it, but that'll be completely fine. So then this will come out here, and we're just going to continuously just do this roof, and we're going to set it up so we can do this just like that. And everything will look good just like the start. And now what we're going to do is we're going to break this block, place this slab there, and then break this block and add some brick, and we're going to bring this brick out just like this, and we're going to bring it out to there, and we're going to bring it up here. So this is going to be the one of the ends of the school. So yes it is. All right, so there is this problem. So I guess what we can do is we can actually break that, and then right here we can place that in so everything fits in, and everything would look good, so that's good. Then we are just going to continue the slab on top of the slab until we reach our peak. And this is not going to be as tall as our school, as the start of it, because this is not the same measurements I've used for this. Because this is, I believe, 16 blocks out here, or 15. I would have to go and look back at that. But yeah, basically it's not the same measurements of it. Then you basically just want to fill this in right here and reach to the top, and you just want to bring all the blocks and stuff out till you get to this edge. But you also want to connect it here to this side also, so everything all connects and everything works out perfectly. So you want to bring this out here, and here will be a time lapse of me doing it, but it will not be the entire time lapse because it is going to be skipping to the end right now. And this is the finish of it, and as you see, it kind of branches off from this, but that is completely fine. Everything will work out in the end. So yeah. So after that is done, what we are going to do is take our brick blocks and build it up just like this. And make sure you don't accidentally place stuff. And as we have it right here, what we're going to do now is we are going to, I guess, sort of continue the main ceiling while also having this area in the way. So this isn't always a hard process to do. And right here we're going to be linking everything up, and it's really hard to kind of make these roofs look good. And I tried my best on this. So if it doesn't look very good, I apologize. I'm definitely not the best tutorialist, but I know you guys enjoy my videos, so that is also great to know. So yeah. And also don't do that with slabs. That is a terrible idea. You should definitely do it with blocks because that is way better. And yeah. So then we're going to just take our blocks here, branch this out to the end right here. So the main area that we have should not be very shouldn't interfere with this a lot. So here's just a time lapse of me just bringing this out up to the top here, which I did with slabs, which is dumb of me. I could have just done with blocks. So after that, everything is starting to intertwine and connect. So then we're going to bring our slabs out just like this, and then we're going to not do slabs. I keep saying this, but then I keep building it. So then now you're going to keep bringing this out. Everything's going to be connected, and this is going to be the start of the end. Now that it is, I guess, done in this sort of way where it's kind of interfered with it, but yeah, where it's kind of interfered and branched off, but it looks pretty good so far, so I think that's great. So now all we really have to do is continue this main line, and that's also going to have to really interfere with this, and it might look like that. So this is going to undergo a lot of fixing to do, so that's going to be a bit lengthy, but it is worth it in the end. So here it is going to hook up here, and then we're going to have to build this up, and this one is going to have to be built up like this, and this one's going to like go down, but it's also got to be straight because that's the way the roof is going, just like that. And so this one's going to go, and this one's going to be straight, and then the next ones are going to be set up, and then it's the next and all that. So right now, I'm really trying to figure out the best way to do this. So here we go, and then perfect. Well, that one not there. Not that one, not so much. And then I guess right now it's looking pretty good so far. So then we're going to bring this out, place the slabs, and place this block. And everything looks pretty good so far. So we're going to bring this out, and then we're going to break this. And this one over here, and we are going to place a slab there, and then we're going to hook this up to that too, just like this. Blocks, and then slabs. No, wrong blocks, sorry. Oh my gosh, I keep placing the wrong blocks. I meant slabs, actually. And then stone bricks, slabs, stone bricks. Perfect. So now this is looking very good, but there's one minor issue, and that is that it's not fully connecting to hook up, and it is not on the same exact level, but there's always something. If there's always a problem, if there's always a problem that you've made, you can always fix it. And that's what we're going to do. But right now, we are going to be starting the other half of the school. And right now, we're just going to bring this across. And right now, we're going to be wanting to finish it because in the next couple clips, the roof will be done. And then we will start to work on the walls for it. So it should look like this. And we got to fix this problem, which everything's not really lined up. So I'm going to have to look over this. And as you see, it does not really line up, so we'll just break that, and we'll cut to the clip of the completed roof now, I believe. Yep, now. And after we have this completed, make sure you want to take some brick and bring it all the way across there. Sorry, I accidentally built this off camera. I actually built a lot off camera, but that was my bad. Sorry about that. And so after you've brought that out, we are going to be wanting to fix this. So we're going to be coming to this side right here, and we're going to come down just here, just like that. And I think that is, let's stand here. So that is -80. Whoops. And this is -78, or it's 88. I'm looking at the wrong coordinate, aren't I? I think so. So it needs to come down some more this way right here, just like this. So we can line that up just like that. And everything should be fine. And then we got to bring this out also, because without that, then the build would be completely messed up. And so right here, there's just a lot of stuff right here that we can totally just break just totally get rid of that, but make sure to keep the blocks there, so because we don't want to really screw anything up. We still want to keep our normal build. Okay, that's normal. So let's just keep that there. We want to keep our normal build without breaking anything that we've just placed. So now that the roof is practically done, we just got to finish this back part, or this part of the build. But first, we should probably, I'm going to take some, come out here, all the way across, just right here, and then take some bricks, actually, sorry. We want to bring this all the way down, just like this. Actually, nope, yeah, make sure the line's up. Come right here, and then we're going to want to be bringing this all the way across, right there, just like that. And we're going to want to finish that wall right now. You can use fill commands if you like. It doesn't really matter, but anything you really choose works. So right now, we're not going to be doing that, but we're going to be placing some blocks up. So that we're going to start this other end of the school, just like this. And we're going to bring this out, line this up right here. Going to break some blocks, just like that. And as we see, it comes out there, which I want it to be even enough, I guess. And so now that we have this, all we have to do is basically just, essentially, we're going to be bringing this out so everything fits. But for some reason, this looks a bit far out. But right now, we're actually gonna break the thing we just built and bring it out over here, so it's more fair. And it doesn't really care if it's perfectly aligned. The only thing that matters is if the build is done and if it looks very good. All right. So now that we have that, all we have to do now is bring this up, I guess, and we're gonna bring this out some. So that's our 4th, and our 5th, 6th, 7th, and then here's our 8th, and then right there, and then 9, 10, and then 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, just like that. And now we are actually pretty far out, I'm not gonna lie. So I think this is probably good enough, so we're just gonna bring this out to these same 14 blocks, or no, actually, sorry, 15 blocks, because we're going to be adding this here. And we're just going to bring this out just like this, and we're going to be trying to copy the same exact entrance as this. So I'm going to have to grab some coordinates there. That's why I always suggest using coordinates doing these builds, or you can do what I'm doing right here and do something like this, where it's pretty easy to line something up, but it's pretty easy to get lost when doing it. And basically, it's essentially doing the same thing, but we're going to be doing some things different, so everything lines up. And I need to make sure that this is going to be lined up perfect. So this is door 1, then next is just door 2. So I guess we are going to be set then with this. We just need to finish this and actually break that, place that, and then place it over here, there. And sorry if I'm a bit behind on this. It's kind of hard doing some voiceovers, but we can manage though. And now that we have this area, we're just going to be building up 2 for the doors, just like this. Fill this area in, just like this. And then we're going to bring this up to this size right here. And we're going to build this all the way up. So it's going to be a big type of wall, I guess, of the sort. And we're just going to be filling this in, I guess, really. And if you have made it far in the video, definitely drop a like on the video. It shows a lot of support to the video, and it really just shows me that you've watched through this area of the video, because it's just awesome to know that some of you guys actually do these builds, and it's pretty awesome, and I really enjoy that. And now that we are finishing up this wall area, we are going to be starting the finishing part of the roof, and then we shall have the exterior done in this video, and we will be starting the interior soon. I will not plan on doing that as my next upload. I have some other things planned in mind, but we can do it. All right, so right here became a bit confusing for me, not gonna lie, because right here it's lined up like that, but then if I have to really I really have to bring it out like this. But it's like, all right, this isn't really a problem. Only problem is that it's the exact same on the other side, but not as tall. So I've right now just made a problem, but it's very easy to fix. So there will be parts of this where I am just building and there's just like nothing for, I'll let you know if there's really nothing to follow. So right here is the obvious problem, and just like that, just the classic really. And yeah, so we cannot do that. That will not be working out for us. I mean, we can't. I mean, I wish we could do something like that, but we really kind of have to keep it like that, because if we don't, then that's just kind of broken, you know. But that's fine. So now what we can do is, what we're gonna do now is, we're gonna bring this out up to here, and now we're gonna take our bricks and place it here, and then take our bricks and then bring it across here, and this should be already aligned. I don't know if it's aligned, actually. I don't think it is on the other side, but everything will work out, trust me on this one. And so we're just gonna break this one. We're just gonna bring this up, not like that though. We're gonna bring it up in the same way we did for the other side of the school. And we're about to reach peak, and you'll know when you hit peak, because then you can take these blocks and bring them all the way out right here, and it will touch. And this is where the easier parts come in, where you can really just bring the rest of the roof down and then fill it in, and it's much easier. So yeah. And now that the roof is finally coming down, our problems will, I don't think they'll completely go away, but they'll be starting to solve. So as it's coming down here, this is where we reach our problem. It's different on this side because we were supposed to have that wall there, actually. So I think the best way to fix it is just to add this, as I have to kind of layer this, actually, because see how right here it perfectly matches up, and we would have never had that problem earlier if I did not break that wall that I'd placed. So I'm very sorry that there's a lot of breaking and placing on this tutorial. I'm really trying to fix that. It's kind of hard when I build it and sometimes forget I'm doing a tutorial and it just becomes a project of mine. But I really just got to keep that mindset of, I know this is a tutorial, so yeah. So that after you finish that, you're going to want to bring this wall up perfectly just like this. And after you're done with that, this is where the problems start to, I guess, kind of go away of sorts. And so this is what we're going to be doing now. I figured out that I've just done something wrong, and this roof actually was built a bit wrong. So pardon me, that was my bad. And so we're just going to have that be a bit of a flat area, but that'll be completely fine, because as long as this roof works out, the rest of the build should work out too. And as I noticed right now, this is actually a bit off center. So we're just going to be breaking this just like that, placing a brick and then bringing it, nope, not like that. Alright, yeah, we got it at the top right there, and then we're going to bring this out, perfect. And then now we got to do is place some, I think we might have, yeah, we'll have to use slabs for this, just like this. Then we're going to bring our walls out, and we're just going to be basically just doing some of that, you know. So there's the roof so far, and here you're going to want to be placing some, you want to take your stone bricks and we're going to bring that all the way across so it will match up like this. Sorry about that cut, that was, was kind of uncalled for, but it was kind of have to keep that in there though. And so basically we're just going to continue this pattern. This is not a problem on the other side. The other side's literally the exact same, but this side is the only problem with some spots of occurrence of this. So now what we can do now is place some slabs, and just like that, our roof is completely fixed. I believe so, at least. Yes. And so yeah, the roof should be not like that. The roofs should connect just like that, and now you should fill it all in, so it should look just like this. All you have left is this wall area that you just fill in just like this, and after that, it's the exterior is practically done. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some other work for there's the doors right there, and we might have to add some glass and some stone. So right now what we're gonna do is go into our inventory, go to environment, grab some stone just like this, and we're gonna come out 1, 2, 3 just like this, and we're gonna bring this all the way down, just like this, and bring it out, I guess. And then we're going to add some iron doors, and after that we should be all set on this. But we are going to add some bit more details, and then we are going to get out, and the exterior should be finished. You can choose to add an interior when I drop the video, but if you don't choose to, it's completely fine. You can make your own interior if you really choose to. Just see some of you guys do that, which is actually awesome. So this time we're going to add some block of quartz and place some iron doors, and just like that, I believe, let's see what we're looking for. Oh yeah, some stone pressure plates. Just like that, the tutorial is finished after you're done placing it. So thank you guys so much for watching and actually following this tutorial. It means a lot to me that you guys are subscribing and liking the videos and enjoying and commenting. It means a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in a later video. Bye.